As we sit here in Normandy, your son Hunter is on trial, and I know that you cannot speak about an ongoing federal prosecution. But let me ask you, will you accept the jury's outcome, their verdict, no matter what it is?
Yes.
And have you ruled out a pardon for your son?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
I give you my word as a Biden.
There you go. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right. And then
there's this.
Yep.
I'm extremely proud of my son Hunter.
This is after
he has overcome an addiction. He's one of the brightest, most decent men I know.
Read it.
And I am satisfied that I'm not going to do anything. I said I abide by the jury decision. I will do that, and I will not pardon him.
Oh. Whoa. Wow. Okay.
I'm very proud of my son.
And White House spokesperson KJP, Karine Jean-Pierre, repeated this, but she said the same thing over and over.
Second one, will the president pardon or commute his son if he's convicted?
So I've answered this question before. It was asked of me not too long ago, a couple of weeks ago, and I was very clear, and I said no.
You were very clear. And you said no.
Go back to the first question of the briefing. I know you said not a lot's changed since yesterday, and that it's a personal matter, but from a presidential perspective, is there any possibility that the president would end up pardoning his son?
No.
Again, you've also said several times that the president would not pardon or commute the sentences for his son, Hunter. I just want to make sure that that is not going to change over the next 6 months. The president's saying he would not.
It's still a no. It's still a no.
Still a no.
It's still a no.
How about now?
It will be a no. It is a no, and I don't have anything else to add. Will he pardon his son? No.
No, except yes.
Was that the same guy asking every time?
I think so. I couldn't figure it out, but it sounded by voice. It sounded like it was the same guy.
He really wanted to get this on the record multiple times.
You're a lying dog-faced pony soldier.
Yeah, you are.
And we did get it on the record multiple times. Didn't matter. It just doesn't matter to these hypocrites. It doesn't matter. It's really astonishing.
Nope. Well, this, you know what though? The January 6th pardons that are coming. I don't want to hear a word.
Oh, no kidding.
I don't want to hear a word.
But you will. You will. They'll be weeping and wailing about it. But everybody who was charged and convicted of parading and milling should be absolutely pardoned. And anybody who, committed a violent offense, maybe not so much. But those who just went into the building, or some of them didn't even go into the building, they should all be pardoned. I mean, Steve Baker among them, obviously, should be pardoned. But what liars, what incredible hypocrites. And they just don't care. It just doesn't matter. Here's what Biden said in his statement.
Yeah, this is last night.
Today, I signed a pardon for my son, Hunter. From the day I took office, I said I would not interfere with the Justice Department's decision-making, and I kept my word even as I have watched my son being selectively and unfairly prosecuted.
Holy crap.
What?
Holy crap.
Jeez. It is clear that Hunter was treated differently. Yeah, he should be in prison right now. He should have been in jail a long time ago. The charges in his cases came about only after several of my political opponents in Congress instigated them to attack me and oppose my election. Then, a carefully negotiated plea deal agreed to by the Department of Justice unraveled in the courtroom. Yeah, whose fault is that?
Yeah, that was a judge with balls.
Yep.
Remember that chick?
Yep.
She was awesome.
No reasonable person who looks at the facts of Hunter's case can reach any other conclusion than Hunter was singled out only because he's my son. BS.
Oh, my gosh.
And that is wrong. In trying to break Hunter, they've tried to break me, and there's no reason to believe it will stop here. Enough is enough. For my career, my entire career, I have followed a simple principle. Just tell the American people the truth. Yeah. Oh,
he's got jokes.
That's incredible.
Oh, my word.
They'll be fair-minded. Here's the truth. I believe in the justice system, but as I have wrestled with this, I also believe raw politics has infected this process, and it led to a miscarriage of justice. Okay, raw politics. So you're admitting that your Department of Justice is infected with politics. I guess on that we can agree, because that's exactly why you went after and you sent other attack dogs to go after Donald Trump. incredible. I mean, this is just really. I don't know how you do this with a straight face. I thought maybe, and I think I've mentioned before that I didn't really care if he did this. Actually, it turns out I do, because this is such hypocrisy. This is so blatant a miscarriage of justice. And I thought they might be sort of stealthy about it and pardon each other. There could have been something along those lines where, all right, how about you pardon Hunter when you get into office, and I'll pardon you. And, that might have made some sense, because at least then you can't say, well, you just flat out lied about pardoning your son. At least you've got some cover that way.
Yeah, this is an abuse of power. This is, well, you know what? Let's just impeach him. I mean, isn't that what we do now? We impeach presidents on their way out the door?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Well, they did it at the last minute with Trump. Why not?
And Kamala would be the, I don't know, right? She'd be the tie-breaking vote in the Senate, right? Mm-hmm. I don't know. Do you have to get 2/3 though? Hell, I don't know. But then she would be making herself president. But no, I think it's 2/3, not
I think it is, yeah.
Simple majority.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Either way, this is gross.
It's really amazing. I was shocked.
Really?
Shocked.
You were? Okay.
I was, because he was so adamant, and he said it over and over again.
Yeah. I figured we'd get an 11:58 a.m. press release on January 20th. But
yeah,
coming this soon? No, because we've talked about the sentencing for the, is it the gun charge? Something, the gun, I think.
It's 2 weeks away.
Yeah, December 12th. I think we've talked about this, and I think we actually said, it'll come on the eve of that. So, whatever.
And it did.
Yeah.
So, there you go. Trump tweeted about the pardon last night.
Oh, yes, he did.
Of course. I was trying to figure out what to call him. It's President-elect Trump.
Uh-huh.
Does the pardon given by Joe to Hunter include the J6 hostages who have now been imprisoned for years?
Yeah.
Such an abuse and miscarriage of justice.
Yeah.
Really true.
I think the best way to refer to Donald Trump is the once and future president.
Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Now, apparently, people have been getting nervous about the fact that he hasn't spoken much about, or at all, about pardoning the J6ers since the election. Now, he campaigned on promises that he would, and then he mentioned it again there. I mean, he mentioned the J6ers.
Yeah, and there was a thing at Mar-a-Lago, I forgot what it was, but it was about the J6ers. So that was just
I think he's going to follow through. I don't think there's any reason to believe he won't.
I think so, yeah. Yeah, did you see the community notes on the Hunter pardon? This was fun. Community notes. So they took the May tweet from Joe Biden where he says no one is above the law. So community notes chimed in.
Joe Biden has pardoned his son Hunter of all criminal convictions on December 1st, 2024. According to Joe Biden's actions, he and his son are in fact above the law.
Yeah.
Yep.
And didn't
incredible.
Didn't he go back on this pardon to 2014?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. It's retroactive to 11 years ago.
So that I think precedes his Burisma employment.
Yes, it does.
Yes.
Yep. So he's pardoned for any wrongdoing there as well. Wow. Nice, huh?
That's good stuff.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Oh, must be good to be the president's son.
Yep. No question about it.
Mm-hmm.
Just a separate tier of justice for the Bidens from they're separated from the rest of us.
Yeah. And then, of course, Chuck Grassley, though, is just a stupid idiot. I don't know how old he is, but the man, he tweets, I can't stand tweeting letters for words, but he was at it again last night with his stupid tweet there. Chuck Grassley.
I'm shocked President Biden pardoned his son Hunter because he said many, many times he wouldn't, and I believed him. Shame on me.
Yeah, you're so stupid. But look, I mean, he can't. I don't understand why he tweets like a 12-year-old girl.